Okay, so there's no point to this room. What were the point of the keys we were collecting? Unless it just decided to just use the keys.
Maybe there were doors that were locked if you had gotten to them.
I guess so, yeah.
Mom, Dad.
Were you able to find the star, dear?
Yeah, the Axum Rangers came out of fuck all nowhere, but we got it back again.
That's wonderful. Now the Starway can be repaired, right?
It is Star Road.
Why is this child still here? I thought we kicked him out decades ago.
We banished him down the river and he
Yeah,
ended
why
up
is
with
he
the
still here?
tadpoles.
Gave him a fucking Moses job and now he's back.
The last star.
Wait.
The only place
Oh,
left to look. I am a woman and can speak for myself, thank you. The only
don't know
place
about
left
that.
to us is in Bowser's Keep.
Yeah, we know, but there's no way to get in. Believe me, we tried, but...
Yes, even Mario can't jump that far. But I'm a cloud, dumbass. Alright, I'll let you use the...
The Nimbus.
No.
That's it, dear.
No,
You should use the Royal Bus. Why is it not called the Nimbus?
Why indeed? I wonder. Yes, Mallow. The time has come for you to take the bus and leave forever. Why? When I was your age.
Really? Are you sure it's alright?
Shut up, child. Your father is speaking.
Of course, dear. I'll order the repairman to have it fixed by the time you leave. You simply have to help Mario and the others get that last star.
You bet, Mom. Come on, Mario. Let's go.
Okay, cool.
I'm glad that Italian is gone.
You just says bad words about Italians as soon as you leave.
Yeah, that Mussolini-looking motherfucker is out of here in my hair finally. Go eat some goddamn meatballs out of her. All I give a shit. Climb up the bus. Look,
Oh,
he
yeah.
fell out of the fucking place, but the bus is up in town.
Speaking of great interactions with NPCs, so do you remember the guy that we got tortured from the last play session we did?
Well, yeah, actually.
So you get a flower jar if you don't allow him to be tortured.
Wow, you fucked that one up.
You allow him to be tortured.
Well, I mean, you gotta allow him to be tortured.
Huh?
A flower jar. You just got a flower jar. What does it do?
It gives you FP, which is always good.
Damn, raises FP by 3.
Yeah.
Damn.
That would have been nice,
Damn.
but I still have no regrets.
He deserved it.
Prince Mallow. We want to go to Bowser's Keep. Can you give us a lift, please?
I've heard the story from King Nimbus. You'll be there in no time. Here it comes. Here it comes.
Oh, there's a lot of fucking clouds here. Oh my.
That is a Lakitu, man.
That is something.
So how's the engine running?
Ew, it's purring like a kitten in here.
You need to take Prince Mallow to the entrance of Bowser's Keep.
Hey, of course. I can't wait to get this thing running again. Come on, Prince, hop on board.
Hop on board the magic cloud bus. Da da da
We are
da
gonna
da.
fucking- oh man, we're gonna get there so fast.
We're gonna get there so fast.
I'm gonna drive like my life.
All aboard.
Hey, we're off.
Whee!
Mario's face. Oh my god.
This is so happy.
Fucking Mario's.
Fucking Mario's. Oh look, all of our friends are watching us.
Sure would be a shame if.
It sure would be a shame if
Whoa.
this moved at fewer
that
frames per
looks
second.
Oh wow, that looks.
It sure would be a shame if this moved to 20 frames per second.
Oh.
Hey, we're in Bowser's Keep.
Ah, the scent of boiling lava. It's so nice to be home, even if that's what the entire last dungeon was made of.
I mean, yeah.
Smithy's gonna pay for stealing my splendid castle from me.
Okay, well, hey, we're in the final
I'm gonna
area here
kill
then.
this bitch.
I was gonna say, well, look at that. We got a lot more bros here now. Bam! Oh, I think you were talking about something about sword and shield. Maybe that's what you were talking about.
Oh.
Yeah. What were you talking about?
I fucking hating it. Some fucking mechanic that sucked in it.
Yes, that's what it was.
What the fuck was it?
What was the mechanic you hated?
Oh, the set style battles. I guess there wasn't
Oh,
much
yeah.
to it. It was just that.
Yeah.
It's just one more thing that Sword and Shield did, where it was like just making the game more obnoxious.
Yeah.
shift style battling is there, and it's like, well, if it's there, I'm gonna use it. Fuck.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. I mean, the truth of the matter is that Pokemon is no longer a game for people who used to like Pokemon.
No, yeah, absolutely.
That's what Showdown is there for. It's unfortunate. It is what it is.
Yeah, it doesn't even have like nostalgia type value playing it. It's just like, I don't know.
It's just a
This
grind.
open world one is very grindy and tedious.
Well, yes and no. I didn't find there was much grinding that was needed to be done because, like,
Well,
I ended up using 3 different teams because I ended up getting so much over level just by.
You don't need to grind, but everything is in your way from point A to point B.
Well, is it in your way?
Yes.
Let's define what in your way is. What in your way to me is. So, did you ever play Skyward Sword?
No.
Skyward Sword is every 30 feet a puzzle,
Well,
and it was obnoxious. And it's by far the worst Zelda game, and I've never finished it. And it's a very bad game.
so I should go finish it so I can lord it over you.
I mean, if we want to play it on the channel, I'll just do what Aaron from Game Grumps did, which was shit on it the whole time. Like Skyward Sword, please tell me where something's gonna go in my inventory,
Yeah.
because it was a Wii game, so it would show you like oh hey, you've got this many of Gagus, and it's like it's pointless and tedious, and it was made for it was meant to be a casual Zelda game for people, and also motion controls are tied into the whole thing.
Disgusting.
So you have to, and specifically, the way the motion controls work is you have to enemies will block attacks unless you're slashing in a particular way, and they'll keep moving around. It's obnoxious and it's boring and bad to play. So they ported it to the Switch. But the workaround is you have to use the right trigger as your sword attacks to slash.
Okay.
Yep. No, I am of the mindset it's probably bad and stupid to do. Well, because I remember 2 Human on the Xbox 360 did that. And what did that do other
that
than...
Detroit game?
No, you're thinking of Detroit Become Human.
Fuck me.
Yeah, no, you're thinking of Detroit Become Human.
Did that game... Was that ever any good? Did
No.
people like that?
No.
I remember it being a game, but I don't remember... I remember being excited the first trailer I saw for it, and then it didn't come out for like another, 4 years or something like that?
Well, that was the style at the time of what Sony would do with all their first-party games, where they would show them and then they wouldn't come out for like 3 years. In this particular case, Detroit Become Human is a David Cage game, which, as I'm sure you know, Yahtzee fucking hates. And I hate him too, to be honest. He's not a good writer. He's kind of a
guy
hack.
that did like Heavy Rain and stuff?
Yeah, he did Heavy Rain, and he did the Ellen Page, they basically did a game where William Dafoe haunts you.
Okay, well that sounds amazing. He's a haunting man.
You would think it would be, considering the star talent there, but it's a shitty game.
No.
I mean, really, Heavy Rain's not that good either, if we're being honest. It's the presentation of all the tedious shit they make you do, like, flush a toilet or,
Yeah.
It's not a good game design at its core. It's just different. I don't know. Did you like any of those games? And
Never
I'm
played
fine. Huh?
Never played him.
They're okay.
I have no thoughts on them.
You're
because I never
being
actually played them.
oddly quiet, so I wanted to make sure like you weren't
I know.
David Cage changed the way I think of the world.
No, I know some stuff about those games, but not much. I know that Heavy Rain has a creepy scene where you're creeping on the main character.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of those kind of scenes, and also, and I'll say this again.
And I know you have to hit X to Jason, which is just running around.
Yeah.
Trying to find some kid in a mall or something.
Well, I'm going to say this again, and I know this is a controversial take, but just because you make a character a minority does not immediately make them deep. I'm sorry, it doesn't.
I mean, you gotta make...
You have to actually try to write compelling characters.
Right.
Like, you just do. Like, you can't just make characters lesbians and think, oh, the work is done. You have to actually...
can't just be like checking off a box. You gotta actually...
You have to actually build characters. If you're doing your job right, then I don't know. It's like
there's more to
I'm
character building.
I'm
It's not
dangerously
just the-
sounding close to my dad, but my dad's making the wrong point. My
Well,
dad
yeah,
got
I mean,
my
it's
dad
what
got
my
angry
parents are like
because
that, too.
women were in Star Wars. Like
Yeah, that's how
Yeah.
fucking my parents are too. Well,
Yeah.
not that specifically, but the same
yeah. It's just like
Yeah, no, that's not it. Like, it's if all you're doing is like at the point where you're just checking off a box and including an identity group of some kind, then that's just tokenizing.
Correct.
Like, you're not having a character.
Which is a South Park bit because they
Well, yes,
literally
that's the South Park bit, and it's been like it for so long, and it's
Right.
like, it's wild how it just
and then they literally
continues to be
changed that
relevant.
character's name to Tolkien because his parents were big Lord of the Rings fans. like even they were like, okay, fuck you, you guys aren't getting the joke here.
yeah, right.
It's just like you clearly like yeah. Because like
It's
that was
like-
also a thing too, was you'd put a black person in for the sole purpose
Yeah.
of it filled the black quota.
Yeah, and you kind of need. That can't be the defining character trait, right?
No.
Like, because then that's just. I mean, it's dehumanizing on the one hand.
Correct.
And it's just treating, that's prejudice again.
Community
That is just
kind
saying-
of did that, but not to the same degree. Like, what characteristics did Shirley have other than being the black mom? Which is
Yeah, but-
which is unfortunate because Yvette Nicole Brown, like she's very talented. But like most of the jokes of Shirley was she
no,
was
that's
a she was a woman and she was
gag-
black and she was Christian, and those were the three jokes.
Yeah.
And-
That's kind of what they all revolve. Yeah, but I mean that's also gag comedy. Like,
Well, yeah, that's fair. Well, is that
could you
gag
do the
comedy
same-
or
I
is
mean,
that
could you do
just?
that- could you do the same thing with like Abed or?
Well, no, they never did that bit with Abed. Abed's bits were always he was autistic, and that
Well,
was
that's what I'm saying.
the primary
That's the-
driver of his
I'm
bits.
saying that's his gag.
Oh, hey, it's here. It's this thing.
This
Yeah.
fucker again.
Yeah.
Hey Mario, did you remember to use the save point? I saw you didn't. There's plenty of danger up ahead, so it's best to save now. I'm gonna break your legs and you didn't save. I got
Wait, what?
items to sell. What? Why is he our friend now? He's got the rest of the fire. No, wait.
Okay. Well, it auto saves, so I don't care.
Yeah, exactly.
There are 6 doors.
Need an explanation?
You
Another
know-
half a sentence.
Sure. Let's see an explanation.
Maybe a little bit of what the fuck.
Of the 6 doors, 2 open action courses. You can handle a lot of action, right?
No, not in this game. Fuck.
2 others will lead you to battle courses. You can fight, right?
Yeah, we've been doing that the whole time.
The last 2 open onto puzzle courses. No sweat for a great puzzle solver like you, right?
That could be fun.
Once you choose a course, there's no turning back.
I
You
don't
must
know. What
pass
do you think?
4 of the 6. Okay, so you have to at least do 4.
4.
Okay.
I mean, the
well,
battle ones are the easy ones. I assume that the
I'm going for
platforming
4.
ones are just going to be clunky and obnoxious. Okay. Oh God!
suck my
Yep,
dick,
just
Dr.
a warm
Topper.
up. Just a warm up.
This music is patronizing as shit.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay, counting time. What are we counting?
Number of barrels. Why do we need 10 seconds for this?
Visible barrels or total that would be there?
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, there's fucking more.
Okay, what are we doing?
What?
Can you really count? Oh, dear.
Fuck my
1,
ass.
2, 3, 4, 5.
24, 35, 36, 37, 39, 44, 44.
Wow, my head's spinning.
This is so dumb. This is so dumb. This is so dumb.
Okay, all right. Hey!
Are we done? Please tell me we're fucking done with Thor 3.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
Oh my
Oh,
god, there's
no.
more.
And now for something completely different. Oh no, it's a word puzzle? No, it's a word puzzle? Oh my god, I'm in fucking 4th grade again.
Fuck. I placed the same in swimming and cycling events, but the
Oh
other two...
no, it's a logic puzzle. Oh, get fucked, son.
I'm done.
No, hang on.
I'm done.
First, see if you have an answer. Then look it up. First,
if I have to
let's see what
do
your answer is.
everything again, I will kill myself.
First, no. Well, don't choose something. Just talk to them and see what your answer would be, and then look it up. He's looking it up. He doesn't trust himself. He knows he can't do it.
I'm done, and I don't want to do it anymore.
He won't do it. Every day we stray further from God. We haven't seen this.
It's different every time. It's different every time.
Can't even look up the answer to this one. Oh my god. Oh my god.
To do it all again.
Miss.
So door number 3 can be skipped, you say?
Fuck the puzzle rooms. What the shit?
No, this is amazing. This is an amazing final dungeon. Exactly the kind of bullshit I would expect.
I mean, it's nice that...
I mean, compare this to other final dungeons, like the other Final Fantasy games. Those are just
I mean,
like hard-ass grinds that are only hard because you can't save in the dungeon anywhere.
I don't want to say I was bored.
What, with this dungeon?
Well, with how the game has not really given me anything resembling
yeah,
a challenge.
Yeah, it's decided to.
It's
it took your
decided
advice.
to. It's decided to
considered
just make me angry.
It considered your suggestions and said, "You know what, Ross? All right, the whole final dungeon.
This is what you want. This is you want.
Yeah,
you
there
just
you
want to
go.
suffer. Yeah,
you want pain and suffering?
we can
Very
make
well.
you suffer. We have ways to torture you, ways that you cannot begin to fathom.
Yeah,
we-
like logic puzzles.
Yeah. Like logic puzzles where they don't really give you any of the answers.
Oh God.
Oh my god, it's so stupid.
We could play Sorcerian.
What the hell is that?
That's one of those like old ass Eldritch fucking RPGs that you would play with like 20 floppy disks.
Well, by that logic, we could just play Raven, the sequel to Myst.
Oh. I guess I'm in for this fucking race. Okay. Oh shit.
Oh dang, it's on. Rob's gonna
Shit.
catch
Oh
a
my God.
Cresselia.
I didn't expect this.
Rob's gonna go on a raid.
It's only like 2 hours later than I expected, but sure.
And whatever. I do not care. I have too many
100%.
coins. Please don't tell me I have 2 other rooms exactly like this. I do. So I have a problem.
No.
I have a problem with this.
Oh no! What's your problem with the massive fight scene?
The problem I have is this is stupid
Yes.
and time fillery.
Yes.
Like, because
For many reasons. Yes.
so like every time I have to do this, I have to sit and wait for this bro to summon something. Why can't they just be in the room, first of all? And second of all, like,
I mean, yeah.
it's so
like,
dumb.
That is just straight up filling time.
Why don't I remember this? I would have gotten angry about this in my 20s when I played this.
You would think so, yeah.
This is just not acceptable by modern game design. I
Oh
understand.
no, yeah, definitely.
I understand why you don't change. I understand why they didn't change it.
Yeah,
if it was like
yeah.
this in the original, which surely it had to have been.
Yeah, yeah.
But it's still boring and bad.
Oh, it's so long and it's giving like no experience.
That's the other problem
and
too.
you've gotta
If it
wait
was
for
giving me experience points, that'd be the other thing.
Or something helpful.
I mean, Especially because the other problem is I just use Geno Beam and blow everything up in one hit.
Right.
Like,
I mean, that's what it comes down to.
it's not like these battles are challenging. They're just time sucky.
Yeah, you're definitely spending more time waiting for this shit.
I'm spending more time waiting for this shit than I'm actually doing the battle. On the other hand, my Geno Beam is coming in handy in terms of I'm hitting the critical every time. I didn't kill it in one hit.
Oh, wow.
I killed it in
there you
2
go.
hits.
It's dead now.
So fucking dumb. This is the worst design section in the game.
I can feel it.
I'm glad
dude.
you can feel it too, and it's not just
I
me
mean, my
raging for no
God.
reason.
I mean, it's something.
It's very, very badly designed. Like, if you're gonna at least put me through this shit, can you at least give me more XP?
Oh, God. I mean, no kidding. Something. Anything worthwhile for this part. I mean, obviously, they made it like... They gave you the hint or whatever that, like...
There's an ideal path you could take, kind of.
Yeah. I mean, well, they gave you the hint that like these would just be like a grindy battle thing, and that they're not going to be as like entertaining as the puzzle. And
But as opposed to the puzzle where if you fuck up even one of them, you have to go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it's got awful.
Yes. Like, just do one puzzle. Just do one battle section. I guess very clearly, like, even by 1996 standards, a 10-hour RPG is probably pushing it in terms of your dollar value.
Yeah, I mean,
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if they were going just for like epic, because I mean, who do we think designed the dungeon? The Square fucking scenario designers, or Square dungeon designers, probably.
Well, Square did. Yeah, and I knew it was the middle. I just hit on the wrong one. Anyway, well, Square definitely did all the design for this. I think Nintendo purposely brought them on board into which to do the dungeon design.
Yeah. I mean, you would think so, right? So,
Well,
like,
I imagine that.
they're trying to do something that's not like the traditional Final Fantasy thing.
Well, because
but, like,
Nintendo at that time did not have in their wheelhouse an RPG team.
right? Yeah.
They would get that later with Monolith Soft and Intelligent System. Actually, I'll walk that back. They just all fucking running, making this incredibly fucking pointless.
Sure.
So they hadn't. I think they had Intelligent Systems then, but they were only working on Fire Emblem, and that wasn't even
Right,
coming up in the
yeah,
West.
yeah.
And that was
And
a
it's
very.
still not like a.
It's a very
yeah.
different RPG system. So it's like Nintendo didn't really have a team to do RPGs at that time in-house. So the idea they would use Square for this makes sense.